How long is your longest snap streak?
200 days.
250.
270?
366.
589.
My longest snap streak is 626.
715.
755 days.
Do I have to say?
Snapchat was founded in 2011 and soon became the fastest growing social media app. In less than a year, there were over 1 billion snaps sent and received, and in 2013, the company was valued at well over $800 million. The concept is simple: add your friends and send a picture. But the unique part of Snapchat is that the picture sent expires in 10 seconds or less. Throughout the years, Snapchat introduced new app features that made it more interactive, like Snap Stories, News, Snap Maps, and most prominently, Snap Streaks. Again, the concept is very simple, but very addictive. Snap your friends at least once a day and you build a streak, from 3 to 30 to 300, and even as high as 981, based on our online survey. People get so obsessed with streaks that they will send blank and meaningless photos that simply say streak, or doesn't even say anything at all. And when people do lose their streaks, they often feel devastated. It's a creatively well-designed feature that plays on people's addictive tendency, making them obsessively use the app every day, and as a result, it sort of builds this false sense of connection, where your friendship is defined by the number of days you maintained your snap streak.
So you mentioned Snapchat. Do you in particular have streaks with people?
I do not, because I'm bad at responding to people, but I think that Snapchat is a piece of software that's incredibly well designed to work on people's addictive personality and try to get them to interact with it as quickly as possible, in the same way that I think a lot of video games are, especially on mobile gaming devices. So I love Snapchat, but got to take it with a grain of salt and step back from it every once in a while.
So do you know some of your friends who have year-long snap streaks?
Yeah, it's disgusting. And frightening, really. I have a lot of friends who have very, very long snap, and then people who are devastated when they lose their snap streaks, which is weird. But I guess I understand it because that's the way we're wired, right?
I think it fosters real communication and connection.
That's complex because how are you defining real communication and connection? I find it really nice to be able to be a different way than just texting and calling to talk to my friends who are back at home, being a student abroad. But does it foster real communication, or are we just sending each other shitty selfies and low quality photos of each other in bars and pretending that that's what is gets by as communication?
I think when I'm talking to my parents and they're like, how's your old friend from high school that we like so much, as opposed to my new friend, I'm joking, but and I'm like, oh, she's doing great, she's doing X, Y, and Z, and I haven't talked to this friend forever, and I'm just like, well, yeah, we're still in touch, it's great, and I should just cut these friends out, but or actually reach out. But
I think that Snapchat, especially the stories, are a really, really strong way of inducing fear of missing out in people in our age group, especially because everybody's just posting the ultimate best part of whatever they're doing. So when you're looking at it, you're like, oh damn, that person's having such a good time. Why aren't I having a great time? And what we have to remind ourselves is that they're just showing us the best part, and we have to experience all of our life. So
What's your longest Snapchat streak?
I don't Snapchat streak. I think it's a scam.